All right. Okay. So, today is my first day of quarantine. I just arrived in the Philippines a few hours ago from Indonesia, from Jakarta, and I had a lot of complications, especially that I'm using Balikbayan visa. So I was the last passenger to enter the airplane. I was the last passenger to get out of the immigration. I was the last passenger also to get out of the immigration again here in the Philippines. So using a Balikbayan visa is really complicated. We really have to do a lot of persuasion. Really have to bring all your documents and basically. So anyway, so that's my experience on my travel. So from Jakarta to Manila. Now the next one is getting to the quarantine hotel. So before going to the quarantine hotel, of course, they have to verify like the visa that the vaccine. So sadly, if you're an Indonesian, any vaccine is not valid here in the Philippines. So technically, you have to undergo 10 days. The reason behind it is because they can't scan. They can't scan. They say it's only for Indonesia, so it's quite unfair. So I have it here. It's quite unfair. So really sad, really sad. So I have to extend for 10 days, 7th day on for the vaccine, and so that's for the vaccinated guests. So going to the third part is now in the hotel. So I used the official taxi, of course, from Pasay to Cubao. Took me roughly 1,500 pesos for a meter taxi. And I reached the hotel. The receptionist here in Red Planet is really not friendly and they're understaffed, I noticed. So if you're someone who's very particular to that, I won't recommend Red Planet. But facilities wise, I guess it's quite complete for the price. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Now here's the interesting part. So I asked about like the food, where can I deliver, how can I deliver. It's really one of the main reasons why I'm making this video is, aside from my experiences and to help you guys, is I am not allowed to order any food aside from the one in the menu. Right? You see this menu, it's silog meals with roughly 130 to 180, 170 pesos per meal. Now they have other meals here, but it's of course roughly the same. So I can't believe why I can't use Food Panda, Grab Food, simply because it's like the policy. So what if I'm someone with like no money, right? I'm gonna starve. I'm not gonna die of COVID, right? That's just really unfair. I mean, it took us a lot, and even though maybe our pay is quite big, but this is tough. So now what? Well, thankfully I brought souvenirs like Indomie and stuff, instant noodles in Indonesia. So that's what I'm gonna eat for the next how many days. And the most interesting part is it's my birthday today. So I'm gonna celebrate it with my favorite instant noodles. So yeah, it's pretty much my experience. So for the next 10 days, I'm gonna give you guys maybe a few updates of more detail, maybe just to help you guys what to prepare, what to do, or what to expect as well. Because just for us not to make things more complicated. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and till our next video.